Top of the day, beautiful people. Top of the day. Sorry for the tardiness. Had to handle a couple of business issues this morning. All right. All right, beautiful people. It is Friday. You've been working all week, and if you observe the Sabbath like Yahuwah commanded his people to do, you are excited about sundown today. Get a whole day of rest, and especially if you're off Sunday too, you get to rest 2 days. Okay. All right, so it is Friday, December the 6th, 2019, day 12, year 2. All right, we're reading Genesis 34, 35, and 36. Let's get started. Yeah, 34, 35, and 36. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her. And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel. And Shechem spake unto his father Hamor, saying, Give me this damsel to wife. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until the day they would come. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it. And the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Israel, and lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. And Hamor communed with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you give her to him to wife. And make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you, and ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get ye possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father, and unto her brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me I will give. Ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall say unto me, but give me the damsel to wife. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father deceitfully, and said, Because he hath defiled Dinah their sister. And they said unto them, We cannot do this thing, to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. But in this we will consent unto you, if you will be as we, that every male of you be circumcised. Then we will give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. The truck is already there.
Dang, it is?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. I said, Sir, we have you scheduled for 8 o'clock. He said, Oh, I'm here. He said, oh, no one's here? I said, No, we have you scheduled for 8. Someone's on the way. I said, So just sit tight. He said, Oh, okay. Trans group? I said, No, sir. Right. Paperwork should say VMI Furniture Solutions.
All right, I'm about to go to that.
So, yeah, he waiting at the dock.
You should have told me I get coffee.
Come get your coffee. It's a whole truck. Do you need me to come up there?
You want to come up there?
Do you need me to come up there? That's what I'm asking. I don't, but if you need my help, I'll come. The whole tribe got to load up too.
Say what?
The whole tribe got to come too.
Well.
Yay, nay.
Nay.
Okay, all right. Just call me. Let me know how you doing. I call and check.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Lift what you need, not what your back. Be careful. All right. Oh, sorry, y'all. We had to get some business stuff straight this morning. Okay. All right, let me finish. But in verse 15, chapter 34 of Genesis. But in this we will consent unto you, if you will be as we be, that every male of you be circumcised. Then we will give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters unto us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if you will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughter, and we will be gone. And their words pleased Hamor and Shechem, Hamor's son. And the young man deferred not to do the thing, because he had delight in Jacob's daughter, and he was more honorable than all the house of his father. And Hamor and Shechem, his son, came unto the gate of their city, and communed with the men of their city, saying, These men are peaceable with us, therefore let them dwell in the land and trade therein. For the land, behold, it is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us for wives, and let us give them to our daughters. See, I wonder if his father had known that he just raped their sister, because common sense would tell me that this thought would have been going through my head the whole time. Good morning, Dashita. It's like, okay, so they acting a little bit too nice. So they know what you just did, and maybe his father didn't know. So maybe only Shechem know, and his daddy standing there looking like a fool, trying to make a covenant with these brothers who about to kill the whole city. You know, so I'm just like, unless they were just completely ignorant, thinking they could just do whatever they want to do, the men not going, did they think she wouldn't tell? Okay, let me just finish reading. Verse 21. These men are peaceable with us, therefore let them dwell in the land and trade therein, for the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us for wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only herein will the men consent unto us, for to dwell with us, to be one people, if every male among us is circumcised as they are circumcised. That was smart. I don't know. See, the other guys, they could not have been wise, because they knew. At least if I was a part of them, I would have been like, listen, y'all about to be out of service for about 2-3 days. They're about to circumcise y'all. And we heard that Shechem has raped their sister and Jacob's daughter. That don't sound good, guys. I don't know that we should make this deal, but Yahuwah calls it to be. Verse 23. Shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of theirs be ours? Only let us consent with them, and they will dwell with us. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem his son hearken all that went out of the gate of his city, and every male was circumcised, and all that went out of the gate of his city. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, remember they just got circumcised, that the two sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each man his sword and came upon the city boldly and slew all the males. They can't do anything. They literally, their man parts are sore and swollen from being circumcised. And like I mentioned before, if you kick a man between his legs, it literally cripples him for a period of time. Imagine being circumcised and not having something. They probably didn't have anything to, they probably used some herbs and berry stuff of the land to kind of numb it a little bit. But yeah. I'll read that again. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that the two sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each man his sword and came upon the city boldly and slew all the males. And they slew Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and spoiled the city, because they had defiled their sister. They took their sheep, their oxen, and their asses, and that which was in the city, and that which was in the field, and all their wealth, and all their little ones, and their wives took they captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Jacob said unto Simeon and Levi, Ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and I being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. And they said, Should he deal with our sister as with a harlot? So Jacob was scared that they were going to retaliate. The surrounding nations were going to join together and retaliate against them for what they had done. But the brothers didn't care. They said, should we allow him to treat our sister like a prostitute? No, absolutely not. They won't have it. Chapter 35 of Genesis. And Yahuwah said unto Jacob, Arise, go up unto Bethel, and dwell there, and make there an altar unto God that appeared unto thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother. And then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garment, and let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make there an altar unto Yahuwah, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. And they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which were in their hand, and their earrings which were in their ears, and Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shechem. And they journeyed, and the terror of Yahuwah was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Jacob. So Jacob came to Luz, which is in the land of Canaan, that is Bethel, he and all the people that were with him. And he built there an altar, and called the place El Bethel, because there Yahuwah had appeared unto him when he fled from the face of his brother. But Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called Alon Bakuth. And Yahuwah appeared unto Jacob again, and said, when he came out of Padan Aram, and blessed him. And Yahuwah said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And Yahuwah said unto him, I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac, to thee I will give it, and to thy seed after thee I will give thee the land. And Yahuwah went up from him in the place where he talked with him, and Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he talked with him, even a pillar of stone, and he poured a drink offering thereon, and he poured oil thereon. And Jacob called the name of that place where Yahuwah spake unto him Bethel. And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was a little way to come to Ephrath. And Rachel travailed, and she had hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, for thou shalt have this son also. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Ben-Oni, but his father called him Benjamin. And Rachel died and was buried in the way to Ephrath, which is Bethlehem. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave, that is the pillar of Rachel's grave unto this day. And Israel journeyed and spread his tent beyond the tower of Acre. And it came to pass, when Israel dwelt in that land, that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. And the sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob which were born to him into Padan Aram. And Jacob came unto Isaac his father unto Mamre, unto the city of Arba, which is in Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac sojourned. And the days of Isaac were 180 years. And Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and therefore was gathered unto his people, being old and full of days. And his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. Last chapter for the day, Genesis 36. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Esau took wives of the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, and Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite, and Bashemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth. And Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashemath bare Ruel. And Oholibamah bare Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. And these are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan. And Esau took his wives, and his sons, and his daughters, and all the persons of his house, and his cattle, and all his beasts, and all his substance which he got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob. For their riches were more than that they might dwell together, and the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in Mount Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Ruel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zipho, and Gatam, and Kenaz. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. And these were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Ruel: Nahath, the son of Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon, Esau's wife. And she bare unto Esau Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. These were dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau: Duke Teman, Duke Omar, Duke Zipho, Duke Kenaz, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah. And these were the sons of Ruel, Esau's son: Duke Nahath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shammah, Duke Mizah. And these are the dukes that came of Ruel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Oholibamah, Esau's wife: Duke Jehush, Duke Jalam, Duke Korah. These were the dukes that came of Oholibamah, the daughters of Anah, Esau's wife. Okay, just real quick, if you don't remember, All the way back when Abraham was talking to Yah, and he said that he's going to bless, he was going to bless Ishmael, and princes would come from him. That's why we see the Duke before their name, they were called Duke. So he said a line of princes would also come from him, that he would bless him. So if you didn't catch on to that part, that's why they have the title of Duke before their name. These are verse 19. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these are their dukes. These are the sons of Seir the Horite, who is the inhabitant, who inhabited the land, Lotan and Shobal and Zibeon and Anna, and Dishon and Ezer and Dishan. These are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir in the land of Edom. And the children of Lotan were Hori and Hemam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. And the children of Shobal were these: Alvan and Manahath and Ebal, Shepho and Onam. And these are the children of Zibeon, both Ajah and Anna. And this was that Anna that found the mules in the wilderness, as he fed the asses of Zibeon, his father. And the children of Anna were these: Dishon and Holibama, the daughter of Anna. And these are the children of Dishon: Hemdan and Ishban and Ithran and Chiran. The children of Ezer are these: Bilhan and Zavan and Achan. The children of Dishan are these: Uz and Aram. These are the dukes that came to the Horites: Duke Lotan, Duke Shobal, Duke Zibeon, Duke Anna, Duke Dishan, Duke Ezer, Duke Dishan. These are the dukes that came of Hori among their dukes in the land of Seir. And these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom, before there reigned any king over the children of Israel. And Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. And Bela died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah of Basra, reigned in his stead. And Jobab died, and Husham, the land of Timni, reigned in his stead. And Husham died, and Hadad, the son of Bedad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. The name of his city is Avid. And Hadad died, and Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. And Samlah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And Shaul died, and Baal-Allah-Hanam, the son of Achor, reigned in his stead. And y'all, excuse me on these names. We're starting over. We're going through all these genealogies again, you know. All right. I know I'm screwing some of them up. And Baal-Hanan, the son of Achor, died, and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pau. And his wife's name was Mehet Abel, the daughter of Matri, the daughter of Mezahab. Yes, baby. Okay, I got you. Give me a second. I'm going to go upstairs and change. And these are the names of the dukes that came of Esau according to their families, after their places, by their name: Duke Timnah, Duke Alva, Duke Japheth, Duke Ahoy Bama, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Teman, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Eram. These are the dukes of Edom according to their habitations in the land of their possessions. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites. All right, y'all. That is our reading for today. Quick recap: Genesis 34, 35, and 36. It is Friday, day of preparation before the sun goes down to observe the Sabbath. Make sure you rest. December the 6th, 2019, day 12, year 2. All right, y'all gotta go ahead and get out of here, because I know my husband gonna call me. He's gonna want help up there offloading that truck. So let me pull myself together. It's a whole truck too. I don't know why he ain't scheduled anybody else up there to help us offload this thing. So I'm like, look, call him. I'm gonna call and check on you, but I know he'll call. Look, can you mark this stuff off while we get it unloaded? But okay. All right, y'all. With that being said, may He will bless us and keep us. May He will make His face to shine upon us and lift His countenance upon us and be gracious unto us. And may He give us His shalom, His peace, and all that concerns our lives. All right, y'all. All right, okay. You can press it in a second. With that being said, be safe out there. Enjoy your day of rest. I'll see you Sunday, and Peace. She wanna, okay. All right. She gonna press. Come over here. All right. Say peace.
Peace.
All right. What's it? Go. All right. Let's try it again.